You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Hi, everybody. It's Miss Jen. I know you guys are super excited. I know I am. I am going to be selling you some crazy stuff, including strong female protagonist books. Most of the stuff is number ones up here, so this is me saying you should just try some stuff out. And I've got, we may not get to it, but if you guys want to get to it, I've got some really cool older material down here, including some comics journal and some old Marvel large scale magazine stuff. And then I brought both my Pokemon and my superhero stickers, which you guys loved them last time that I brought them up. You might have missed out on that show. So stick around. I'll be right back and sell you all these pretty things.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi, everybody, and welcome. It is time to have fun. I'm going to do my everyone. It'll let me. Not from here. Silly me. Okay, well, thank you guys. It's Kenneth Bird is in the house. Hello, hello. I am Miss Jen. Usually you get to see Miss Jenna. She's under the weather, so give her some hugs and some hearts. I don't know how to do a hug. What symbol would you put on for hug? I don't know. Is there a hug icon or emoji or what do we call those? Emoticon. I do know, someone told me this the other day, that the thing that people use for the prayer symbol is really high five.
Is it?
Someone told me that it was high five.
That doesn't sound right.
The eggplant emoji means hug. Ha ha, JD. That is not what it means. And hey, Brandon Luck is in the house. Thank you so much, Brandon, for being a supporter of the network. He is a supporting member, and hence he gets the fancy dancy green logo and a symbol. Face red heart shape. Oh, thank you. I will take it. Thank you, Kenneth. All right, everybody. Oh, there it is. Virtual hug. It's not the same as the real deal, but we'll get it to her. Hopefully we'll get to see her on Saturday. I'm hoping to see her. As always, we've got amazing Alfie back behind the scenes.
Hello.
Making sure that your stuff gets in your pile. And hot off the press, it looks like maybe you guys will start seeing a little bit Alfie in front of the camera for a Minute to Skim It. So if you're a Minute to Skim It fan and like hearing what we think about comic books, you can finally hear what someone that you know loves horror thinks about random comic books that are coming out every week. So loading failed, see status logged, see why you're not loved. Oh no. Hey, random key. Oh, sorry, random is key. I need new glasses, so apologize if I ever read anybody's names wrong. I just make do. All right. I have got an amazing array of older, I'm going to call them strong female protagonist books. All of them are number ones, and they're all going to be really inexpensive. I also have some more modern books. This one is a bunch of Dynamite, like high ratio variant stuff, that I'm also going to give you guys killer deals on. We can start there. We can also start down here, this oldies but goodies. I've got a bunch of older amazing heroes. It's a good magazine. A lot of interviews from really cool people in the comic book industry. Some Marvel, like large scale magazine size books. And then comics journals. Comics journals are amazing. They've got some really incredible interviews in them from back in the day. And there are some of them that have started to spike. There was one that I had in a sale before that was from this lot that I think had like $10 on it. but it ended up being some early content from McFarlane, and then it was a $200 book. So maybe it's not that expensive. You can grab it. And then I've got our store variant down here with all the strong female protagonists on it. You want to start with the Comics Journal and X-Men book. Excellent. Let's do that. Okay, let's blow through Comics Journals. Again, as I said, they're really great reading if you want to go back and look and see what was going on in the world of comics in the 80s and 90s. That Rogan Vampirilla look like tens to you. Very nice. All right, for our good friend, Mr. Barucci. By the way, if you don't ever watch the shows that he does, Friday, you can watch his original art show.
Lots of really cool stuff.
Yeah, and okay, so here's the key you need to know. If you watch Comics and Collectibles, which is really starring John and Rex, you just sit in that show and wait for the golden moment in which Nick's voice comes over the air, and he always gives really killer deals. So if you don't want to be first in the room to grab something, if you want to be, oh man, I got a Nick deal, do that. But you should also do the original art show that he does on Fridays, because I don't know how he can make these kind of deals, but he has original art, what I think is the best investment. You should grab those up. Okay, here we go. Comics Journal number 80 is a $7 book and focuses in on George Perez and Marv Wolfman. It's the second part of an interview. Thanks for the link. I appreciate that. There's a link if you wanted to add it to your subscription. Oops, I've got 2 copies. One's better than the other. I'll give you the best one if you want it. Oh, yeah. If he has not eaten it all or eats a veggie sandwich or orders a pizza that does not arrive and he gets hangry, that's what you want. Okay. Nick likes the comic journals. All right. And then I've got both parts of this, which features Dave Sims' work. This one is number 82 and 83. It's $40 for that pair. It would be really weird not to have both of them. All right, Nick, I got you the prettier of the 2 comics journals. Okay, I have got number 86. This focuses in on Tintin in America with the brilliant Belgian artist Ergay. And that one's just $10. Then I have 87, and this one has a focus of the endlessness of fight scenes. This is $10 if you like talking about fight scenes. You will get your first CCA from Nick's show soon. Sean! You got to take pictures and send it to us so we can post up how cool it looks. Number 88, this one says, should these comics be sold to children? And there's a controversy over rating in comics, which still rages on, honestly. Frank Miller's Ronin, I understand why it's on this, and Twisted Tales. But I don't know, really, Jonah Hex? They're all like, I'm sure, I guess he's got half a face. Saber, Badger, American Flag, and Vigilante. I don't know, I think that was there's way more violent books than that right now. Comics Journal number 90 focuses on Al Williamson. That one's $12. Oh, you haven't bought one yet, but you will. I will make you have it. Oh, it's going to. I will get my first CC. Okay, you're like, I am dedicated to doing the thing. Number 91 has a special convention issue. Looks like it has Gil Kane, Howard Chaykin, Harvey Kurtzman, Joe Kubert, and Bill Sienkiewicz. And that is $10. By the way, if you've never known how to say his name, he always has it on his page, so you can. It's like he's got it spelled out Sienkiewicz. Is Ken Hazer locked down for next week? Oh, we want to know. Everyone wants to know. Is Ken Hazer going to be on your page? Comics Journal 94. It says comics from all over the rest of the world. Italy, France, Holland, Japan, Belgium. And that's $10. Got a couple copies. I love the cover of this one so much. This one is number 95, and it has an interview with C.C. Beck, the original creator of Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel. That one is $10. We'll find out tomorrow. Okay, good. This one focuses in on small press imprint Fantagraphics. It has a Skip Williamson interview, and it is number 104 for 20. This one is one probably people are going to fight over. This one is number 105, and it has the Kirby versus Marvel controversy stuff in here. Good interview and kind of works through all of that craziness. That's 25. This is also one that should be highly coveted. This is number 63, and this focuses in on ElfQuest and the Peonies, and is hecka thick. This is like a giant book. It's really huge. That one's $30 and is in really great shape. If you don't follow Wendy Peony online, you should. Okay. This one is number 67 and focuses in on Kurtzman, the creator of Two Fisted Tales, Frontline Combat, Little Annie Fanny, and Mad. This one is 25. Number 73 talks about Carl Barks. You recognize him the most from his Donald Duck. That one's $7. And at number 75, Inside, Gil Kane, John Byrne, Jack Jackson. This one is 20. Number 78 doesn't have any information on the front, but it's got a really beautiful art piece on the front. That one's $10 and has Omega Men on the back. And number 79 has George Perez and Marv Wolfman, and that one is $10. This one has got some dirtiness and has a half price books sticker on it for some reason. And as per request, I thought I had more than one of these. Maybe I was working on something else today. This is the Marvel Comics Index, Part 9A. Part 9A. It is just $5. It does have some dirtiness. Be great reference guide. And then I have Batman Returns, complete movie story, over 150 photos, and a fancy dancy hologram. This one's just $2. Okay, the second, Perez and Wolfman. That makes sense. That probably is the first part of that other series you just claimed. Perfect. All right. I'm going to start up here under number ones.
Oh, he claims the Marvel Index as well.
And the index. Okay, gotcha. We put 5 on it. I forgot to write anything down. Okay. These are largely going to be cover price goodies. All strong female protagonist books. This one is called The One, number 1. The One, number 1. That one is $3. Pretty art. This is Allura and the Cyber Angels. You can kind of tell, I think that's the same creator of some other really great books. I think that's Nira X, maybe. And that one is $5. That's the cover price. One of my favorite female protagonists is She. This is She Shenraku. I messed that up. Sen Rayaku, number 1. And doesn't have a price point on it. I love it. It's my favorite. No price. It really doesn't have anything on there. I'm going to say $2. Why not? I've never seen one with no price. Oh, okay. Here we go. You get 2 books here. This one is called The Omega Saga, featuring Heroine. This one has got this cover. And that cover. And it's just $5 for the pair. Boldly go for it. This is, well, what are you waiting for? I have got Helena #1, Lightning Comics for 2. Galili, hello! We're having a good old time going through some strong female protagonist stuff. This is Suspira #1, $2. You're all #1. Tomo Unforgettable Fire #1. So related to the She books, that one is 2. This is Silk by Tony Daniel. Silk from Tony Daniel. That one's 3. It's good art. I remember these, man. This is taking me right back. This one is from Serious Comics, Fang #1. That one is $3. We're going to jump real fast to the books that Daniel is asking about. Count Crowley. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, and 3. This is the Count Crowley, the female one here. And they're $2 a piece for those, 1, 2, and 3. And I will say they have to go together because otherwise I'm never going to sell the 2 and 3. So $2 a piece for those. And then this is a giant pile of Sheena and etc. So I'm just going to do this one real fast. This is Vampirilla Roses for the Dead #4. That one's just $2. Absolutely, I got you. Okay, roses. And that's Linsner cover. Okay, gotcha. And I have one more of those. There just happen to be 2 in the box. I also have 2 of Vengeance of Vampirilla #3. Let's see if I can figure out the cover artist here for you. It is cover B. And that's Ben Oliver. Did you know that there is a cover artist by the name of Buzz? It just says Buzz. That's pretty funny. And those are $2, sorry. I have Red Sonja #25. This one is Emma Hughes. Is that right? My brain just stopped down. Covers. Oh, no. Erica Henderson. $2 for the Sonja. Buzz. Red Sonja #5. She's tiny on this cover. That one's $2. Whoa, don't fall. Oh my gosh, this cover. Another gorgeous Linsner cover. This is Red Sonja #12. Look at that. Oh, $2 for that one. Ben Oliver, MP3. Gotcha. She is yours. From Zenescope, this is Revenge of Wonderland #6. It's a Chen cover. $2. I have Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter. #4, cover C, $2. And Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter, #2, cover C, $2. It's got dark crystal on the back. I've got Red Sonja #11. Just cover. Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter, both. They are yours. Grim Universe presents 2019 This has 8 standalone stories. This is a good place to jump into Zenoscope, honestly. If you've been thinking about it, you're like, I don't know how strong these female protagonists could be or whether I'd like them at all. This is the one I would choose. This is normally an $8 book for $2, so seems like a good deal. This one is WWE. I don't know my wrestling. Don't be mad at me. WWE number 14. It just has all the girls on the cover. That one's $2. Red Sonja and Cub. It's a one-shot. Cover price. Red Sonja and Cub, one shot. Cover 8. Got one more book, and then we get to take our first break, and then we'll come back to all of these goodies for you. Okay, Daniel? Conan, Red Sonja, The Age of Adventure. This one is the Panosian cover of number 2. Just cover price. All right, you guys don't want to miss this pile because this is all ratio variants. All ratio variants. Oh, Nick likes the Red Sonja and Cub book. Excellent. All right, everybody, we're going to see you guys in just a second. We're going to bebop away and hear from our sponsors and come right back and we'll get into that pile.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Everybody, and welcome back. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. I am Miss Jen, not Jenna. I know you like the Jenna role much better, but hey, you got me because she's not feeling that great. So give some hearts out there, give her some hugs so she knows that we love her. I'm sure she's watching, or maybe she's just asleep, and that would be better too. Today's theme is strong female protagonists and a few other little things down here at the bottom. And I got stickers and posters today. Yes, you may. It looks like a prison cover. Let me see if I can divine what that means to Daniel. Prison. Looks like a prison. Sonja. Looks like a prison. Yeah? Cover price. It's of course not helpful and not on the front. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. Mr. Barucci's on and hanging out with us tonight. We are super thankful for all of y'all. Thank you for everybody that are sponsoring members. Thank you so much to JD, who is in the background and who makes some amazing commercials. My favorite one by far is the one about the kid that can't drink, hasn't had a sip of Red Bull. I feel so sad for him. Oh yeah. And weirdly, I did not get these from him. Bizarrely. This is actually from my good friend who used to run Geek Out in Burleson, Texas. He retired and moved away, and he brought all his books here to me. So I ended up with these fancy dancy. See? All right, I'm going to give you half off of whatever it says back here. So it'll have the ratio on it, and I'm going to give you halfsies. This is Jena, Queen of the Jungle, number 1. It is the 1 in 20 cover for $6. $6. This is Jena, Queen of the Jungle. And these are incentive covers, by the way, obviously. This is number 2. It is the 1 in 25. 1 in 25 cover. That is a $15 book, so $7.50. This is number 3 incentive. That's the 1 in 20 cover. 1 in 20 is $12, so it's $6. I'm not cool enough to have gotten all of these for myself. They're pretty. Number 9 as a 1 in 20 cover, $6. Number 4 is the 1 in 25, a $15 book for $7.50. Sure, I get all the Jena here together. Man, there's some good covers in here. There are just black and white. That isn't belong here at all. It's not even a girl on there. Jay loves the gargoyles and darkwing ducks. Yep, I'm hoping we get more too. That'd be good, Jay. So Jay is saying over on YouTube, where he's watching, saying that he's giving props to Nick for the Gargoyles and Darkwing Duck books that they are producing. Jena number 9, 1 in 25 cover. That is a $15 book for $7.50. And pay attention, because I'm going to give you a big deal on all of things if you choose an all of things. Jena number 10. Number 10, that one's a 1 in 10, a $7 book for $3.50. Number 8, 1 in 10 for $3.50 on sale. Hey, Nick, I didn't even ask, do I get to see you at Comics Pro toward the end of February? It'd be way cool. Jena number 7 is a 1 in 10 for $3.50. Number 6 is a 1 in 10. That is a $7 book for $3.50. You know my email address. Yep. Okay. And this is Jena number 5. 1 in 10. A $7 book for $3.50. All right. We've reached the end of the Jena. There are 1, 2, 3. Let's see if there's a run in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 9s, and a 10. Okay, here's 1 through 10 with an extra 1 in here. A bunch of ratio variants, all black and white. Let's see. I will do all of them for $25. See who's a fast typer. That's like $2 a piece. $25 for all of the ratio Sheena. Black and white. Move this over so I can make myself a new lot. Okay, this one is an incentive cover for issue number 0. Issue 0. This is a 1 in 50 cover. A 1 in 50 cover. It says 25 on it. I'm going to do that one for 10. A gorgeous one. This one is a Red Sonja. Red Sonja, number 25. Red Sonja, number 25. A 1 in 20 cover. A $12 book for $6. Also, number 25. This one is much more affordable. It's a 1 in 10 that's normally $7 for $3.50. We've got a bunch of pirates. I can't tell if they're together or not. She looks like she's like running, not paying attention to them. I don't know who their bad guy is. Maybe this is a wraparound cover or something. Red Sonja number 25. This one is the 1 in 25 cover. A $15 book for $7.50. This cosplayer is gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie. She's doing this right. This is Red Sonja number 6, cover D. Red Sonja 6, cover D. That one is $5. She's really
like at just a quick glance, it almost just looks like a piece of art, not like a photograph. Wow, that's really nice.
Oh yeah. What? You guys see this? Over on the YouTubes, Mr. Burgee says first person to buy 5 Dynamite titles, he'll kick in the shipping. That is amazing. Thank you, sir. Red Sonja number 13. This one is a fun, cartoony looking cover. That one is just $5. All right. I will keep track if anyone buys that many. Red Sonja and Tarzan. This one is the 1 in 10 incentive cover. $7 book for $3.50. Buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Red Sonja and Tarzan. This one is the 1 in 30 cover. We're getting high up in their ratio. That one is a $17 book for $8.50. I had to do maths. Did you guys see me have to do that in my brain? Oh, he's waiting for the rogue. Oh, legendary Red Sonja. This art is steampunk Red Sonja at her finest there. That's number 4. It's a 1 in 10 for just $3.50, down from $7. And I have number 5 of Legendary also. $7 book for $3.50. All right, that one's $3.50. I think Galuli's going to go for that free shipping. Red Sonja number 2. This is a Mike McCone cover. It's the 1 in 20. A $12 book for $6. $6. Of course. You got it. Galula, you sure you don't want this big pile of books for $25? That seems like a steal of a deal. I'm only doing that because I can't fit any more in that drawer. Red Sonja number 2. This one is the 1 in 30 ratio variant. A $17 book for $8.50. It's a ruby. Red Sonja number 3. This is the Red Sonja written by Amy Chu. If you guys have never met Amy, she's the best. She also serves on the board of Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, and she should just rule the world. I will just say. This one is a 1 in 15 variant, so it's just a $10 book for $5. What? Okay, so if he's paying 10%, that means it's $22.50. $22.50 for the big old pile of Sheena. If you're just joining and you're trying to figure out what we're talking about, It is a 1 through 10 ratio variant set with an extra number 9 in there. So $22.50. He wants you to get Dynamite books at your house so you can read them. And this one is similar. It's just without the red accents. It's the 1 in 20, a $12 book for $6. Is this the same as one of those? Just making sure we don't get Kalulia's second one. No, it's the number 3.
And that's number 4.
Oh, here's another one for you. This is Legendary Red Sonja number 3. You don't have this one yet. That is a 1 in 10, $7 book for $3.50. Red Sonja number 3. This is the Ruby 1 in 30 variant, a $17 book for $8.50. Legendary goes to Galuli. I think he is getting dangerously close to free shipping from Mr. Brucci. Another Mike McCone cover. This one is Red Sonja number 4, 1 in 20 ratio variant. A $12 book for $6. And this is a whole black and white version of, we had one earlier that was all in color. This is the 1 in 20 version of number 5. Yeah, number 5. That one is a $12 book for $6. Number 6, 1 in 20, $12 book for $6. Number 10, 1 in 10 cover for $3.50, down from $7. I was going to see if I could tell you who the cover art is. I don't see it. What number are you? Okay, this is a Red Sonja number 12. It is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. $7 book for $3.50. She mad. That's a good face. Whoever drew that is a great face. Red Sonja 13, the 1 in 30 ratio variant. $17 book for $8.50. Red Sonja 12. $3.50. Number 15, 1 in 10 ratio variant. $7 book for $3.50. I like these black and white ones where you can really see the ink work. It's really nice looking. Number 16, it's got a horsey. It's a 1 in 10. $7 is $3.50. Number 16, a 1 in 20 ratio variant, $12 down to $6. Hibbert, Sarist. Okay, number 17, incentive, 1 in 10, $7 book for $3.50. This one's got like a pink wash to it. That one's pretty. This one is number 18, 1 in 10, and that one is $3.50. Number 20 is the 1 in 30 ratio variant, $17 book for $8.50. I promise we're almost done with the big pile of them. You're going to make your decisions. Oh, this cover is so cool. All right, this one is number 20. It's a 1 in 10. It looks a little bit like Rose Besh, but it can't be. That one is a $7 book for $3.50. 18 goes. You like the little wash too, huh? Number 24, this is a Mandrake variant. Number 1, a 1 in 25, a $15 book for $7.50. 20 goes. You like that sassy look, huh? This one is Red Sonja number 1. Number 1, 1 in 10. $7 book for $3.50. And this one is the 1 in 40 for number 1. And that one is a $20 book for $10.
I believe he's gotten that free shipping now.
I think he's into the free. We already got 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's another 20 over here. I know which one he wanted. I've got some awesome ratio variants for Nancy Drew. This one is the 1 in 30 ratio variant. $17 book for $8.50. This one's the 1 in 20. It's like it looks like an old horror painted cover. It's a $12 book for $6. This one is like the Blue Line character sheet, 1 in 20, a $12 book for $6. Things I have to look up because I'm not 100% certain what they are. Oh, this is Magnus, Between Two Worlds. It does have strong female protagonist, main character. I'm working on it, Glynis. Doing my best today. This one's the 1 in 40 ratio variant. $20 book for $10. That's a really cool cover. Isn't it nice? It's like, I don't know, it like shows her brain on the screens. This is the 1 in 50 ratio variant of that same book, a $25 book for $12.50. And this one is the 1 in 20 ratio variant for $12 is $6 down. All right. If anyone wants to make a big deal on the big bunch, let me know. I'm down to do that. Let's move on to some other books. I think that's all the dynamite I've got for this round. All right. This is a really beautiful black and white special edition that they did for Grimm Tales of Terror. This is the special, and is it a number 1? It's just a special edition. Yep, special edition. These are really beautiful covers. It's the C cover in black and white. I got these straight from them. They're straight from their backstock. And it is just cover price, just $6. Okay, you guys want to keep going with, I've got some more modern here. Strong female protagonist, so I can hit any of these older books up here. Hey, Bat Signal, how are you doing? Or I can also hit our stickers. Oh, I didn't even finish this one pile I have. I'm going to finish these old school. They're all strong female protagonist number 1s. This is Sapphire number 1. That one's $3. How have you been doing, Bat? This is Immortal 2 number 1. Mike S. Miller art. I think I met him when he was doing this book. This one is $2.50. Oh, this is double book here. This is the marriage of Hercules and Xena. It has the photo cover and then the really beautiful art cover, both copies. It says, romance is wonderful, but beware the wedding night danger. Those are $3 a piece on the books. So I'll just do it for $5 for the pair. And this one is Extremes of Violet number 1 by Blackout Comics. There are 2 in here. I'm going to just give you one of them for free. It's $3. This brings me back to the 90s. This is Double Impact. Double Impact. It is a beautiful wraparound. And that one is $2. Because there's no bag and board, I'm too lazy to do it. And Trinity Angels number 1, a really good Acclaim Comics book. This one's $2. old school Bloodshot. Man, that is 90s Bloodshot if there ever was one. All right, everybody, it's time to take our second break. We're going to bebop off and do a break and come right back and pick up where we left off. See you in a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Miss Jen. Hey, I just want to give a mad props for the commercial for Nerd Killer Warfare, which I host and created and do all of the stuff for that involves making up the ridiculous scenarios that we argue during that awesome show. Hey, man, we need 4 contestants to do the one that I've written. I've had it written for a couple of months. We just need you to sign up to play. We play for charity, so you can tell me which charity you want to play for. If you win, we'll donate money straight to them. And you don't have to really know anything. The whole point of Nerd Killer Warfare is your ability to debate ridiculous situations that would never actually happen in any comic book, movie, or TV show. I write them so they're super silly and fun, and it relies on your ability to baloney your way through an argument with one other person. So please, please, please sign up for my show so we can do this next one because I'm super excited about it. Would love to do it. All right, we're going to do stickers. It's sticker time. These are all $1 a piece. Some of them I've got multiples of. But first person to call the one I have in my hand, just call it exactly what I call it. This was really popular last time. They're really nice vinyl stickers. They're good for like your phone case, your laptop, your tumbler that you drink out of. They're great stickers, original art, kind of cool stuff. Here is Iron Man, Spidey. He's got a very sassy look. Hellboy. Neon Iron Man. The neon stuff is new stuff. Neon Captain Marvel. The Guardians of the Galaxy. Venom Pool. Powering Up. Neon Spidey. Neon Wolvie. The Shield. Cartoon Cap. Stormbringer. Hulk. The Shield goes to Galooly. I've got little baggies if you want to build them out. A Rogue. Neon Panther. These almost look like Tron. There's the Hawkeye. We'll call it Tron Hawkeye. Deadpool Unicorn. A Gamora. See that one? Ooh. There's usually only one of these in a whole pile. Spider. Chibi Doctor Strange. Looks like a kid drew this one, right? Kid Iron Man. Spidey. Old school Hulk. This was almost looks like Dale Keown art. Ant-Man Neon. They're $1. $1. This one is the Falcon. Sorry, my brain just stopped because I was thinking about something else. Captain Marvel. Bruce. Miles. The Eye of Agamotto. Ooh, Spider-Man 2099. We're not going to find those very often. Venom. Venom. Chibi Cap. This is an adorable Okoye. Spawn. Look at the spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cartoony. I don't know who this character is. Maybe War Machine? Ronan. Do a few more and then we'll bounce back to the board.
Wait, is that the last one?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, she went there. Superhero pose. If anyone's looking for specific characters, let me know. I can dig through for you. Loki. Spidey. This is like a unique yellow suit. Oh, it's like Groot. Is there a spider punk? Well, that's a good question. Let's see. Oh, there's a Stan the Man winking at you. Spider punk, could you be in here? I'm excited for some spider punk to happen. Have we seen him? Has he shown up on screen? Oh, that's a cool looking Thanos. It's like Tron Thanos. There's Gwen. So maybe. He's on the poster and there's a toy. Oh, okay. Well, then definitely he's going to be doing that. See if they figured it out enough to make these stickers. Ooh, there's a cool Batman one. Wasn't expecting a bat. I don't see Spider-Punk. Oh, maybe not. All right. Fair warning, this is going back to the box. Okay, let's kick it old school style up here. Get us some more books in rotation here. This is Battle Books Witchblade Streets of Fire. That's $4. I have never ever seen this Witchblade book. It's Tucci art. Battle Books. This one is Alley Cat #1, $2.50. Siren #1, $1.50. Harry Carey. I'm sorry. Death of Harry Carey #0, $2. Okay, I've got some cool action going on. Okay, from Chaos Comics, this is Brink of Eternity. It's a Hughes cover. You get to have 2 of them for $2.75. Vampy Preview Edition. Looks like $2 because there's no price on it. Vixen 9. This is probably pretty rare. That is a Samson comic. That is Capullo art. $2. And it's a flip book. Vampirilla Wetworks #1, $2. Anger Girl #1. Looks like it's worth $7. Do it at cover price, $3. From Marvel Comics, this is Ultra Girl. Is she alien, mutant, or both? $2. This has a feeling of something that I probably shouldn't sell for $2. Angels of Destruction #1, Malibu Comics. That one is $2.50. Pretty art. Pandora Razor, Devil Inside. Devil Inside. That one is $3.50. Angel Fire #1, $2. Scion #1, Cross Gen Comics, $2.95. Song of the Sirens Fire. Song of the Sirens Fire. Millennium Publications. There's a cool art on the back. That one's $2.95. If there's any piles you guys see that you want to dig through, you can always just say, I want to go straight to that. Samari, Possessed by the Rise of Magic #1. That one is $2.50. Dark Child, The Diary #1 for $2.50. From Chaos Comics, this is Pandemonium #1 for $2.95. Ew, this is Assassinette. Assassinette, all silver foil for $2.50. All right, Weasel Guy Witchblade. It has no number. $3. Weasel Guy Witchblade. This is Star Gods, I believe. Looks like a special cover for $3.
Weasel Guy kind of sounds like a character you would have seen audition to be in the Mystery Men.
I agree. We've already seen that cover before. Vampirilla versus Pantha #1. It's a Mark Millar Texiera art. This is $3.50. Gorgeous. I have Witchblade Infinity #1. Witchblade Infinity #1 for $3.50. Tomb Raider #0 for $2.50. Good top cow book. Catfight Escape from Limbo #1 for $2. Do you guys have a favorite strong female protagonist book series? All right, this is Seeker #1 variant cover set. So there you can see two of them. There's one more in there. It's Caliber Core. Gary Reed, super famous guy. Rest his soul. This one is normally a $3 each is the regular cover price. So let's do it for like $5 for the set. Strange Attractors #1. That one is $2.50. Tomo Witchblade Fire Sermon #1 for $4. You guys let me know if you also want to jump to the Pokemon stickers if you're waiting on those. The Omen Vexed #1. This one is $3. From Malibu Comics, this is Witch Hunter #1. This one is $2.50. Oh, another Assassinette. Okay, Rogue #1. $3. PD1. Rogue. Don't fall down. Oh, here's the general right now. Thank you. This is Bloodfire Helena #1. $3.
Rogue One.
We've been just waiting for Rogue One that whole time. The whole time, just been eating at him. Evangeline Glory, chromium cover for $3.95. This one's a cool one. This one's like one of those printed on vellum kind of books. Valeria the She-Bat #1. Looks like the variant is a $20 variant. Does it have a cover price on it? Let's do it for $5. I was actually pitching for people to print on vellum when there was such a huge shortage of paper. The 6 stupid sinuses saying no breathing, Jenna says. Well, everyone gave you thumbs and hearts up earlier. I'll give you some more. Look. Ta-da! Profit Babe Watch Special. #1 for $2. Miss Cyanide and Ice #1 from Blackout Comics. That one's $3. Trouble #1. This one is $3, and I always think that one of those girls is Paris Hilton, but they're not.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look like I don't know which one would be Paris Hilton, but together they read as Paris Hilton. Crimson One Shot from Cliffhanger. That one's $3.95.
At least from here, the more blonde one looks like Paris Hilton, and the other one looks more like Alicia Silverstone.
Okay, there you go. I'll take it. Barbed Wire Movie Special. $2. Devil Jack. This is a girl. Devil Jack #1. Art by Tim Tyler. Has no cover price on it. I'm going to say $3. Show you guys. I've offered this deal before, which I'm kind of stunned that no one took me up on it, so I'm going to try it one more time. This is Lady Death Omnibus, Volume 1. It is the slipcase. And it says on the bottom, signed special edition limited to 300 copies. The deal is that these are not signed. They're actually way more rare than the signed version because all of them were supposed to be signed. It has a little bit of peel up here at the top of the just outside. The inside book is completely flawless. They were $250 as a cover price when they came out. They're worth $400 now if you go look at it online. I'm doing them for $150 during the show. Got a killer deal on them. If you love Lady Death or you're going to read Lady Death, there's your chance. Amazon, this is an amalgam title. It's a mix-up between Marvel and DC character. This is Storm and Wonder Woman put together. It is a John Byrne cover. They are $2 today. I've got 2 of those. This is She CG #1 for $3. Babylon Crush. Doesn't have a number on it or a price, so I'm going to say $3. Amazon, one of those goes to Galooly, who now has unlocked free shipping, so why not? That one's just cover price of these $2. Okay. Oh, there's another Babylon. This is Shimmer #1 from Avatar Press. That one is $3.50. I will tell you, this is like 100% not for kids book. It's called Igrat. It's by Verotic Comics, and it's a Glenn Danzig book. It's $3. You're gonna have to hide it. Lingerie special from London Night. This is the nice version, which will have no nudity in it for you. That's $3. You can always tag him. He'll pop back up. Bloop. Unless he's eating something right now. Dusty Star number 0. This is written by Joe Pruitt from Aftershock when he did this for Image. So if you want to have all of Joe Pruitt stuff, you should grab this one up. It's $3, which is cover price. Atomic Angels number 1, $2. I'm just going to tell you something when he's not in the room. Nick and I have been working, and all of the production team have been working so hard on this channel for the last 2.5 years. And we just need some help, honestly, for getting more people to come and enjoy it. We're doing everything we can on our end, and we're working so hard. So if you like us and you want to help us out, just like and share, and that stuff doesn't cost any money to do those things. You don't have to spend money. Just help us reach a bigger audience so we can do what we want. That's all we need. I don't want to cry or anything, but I will. Apple lots of time. And I'm not even the hardest working person that does this. It's like Kyle and JD and those guys are working behind the scenes all the time. I don't think they ever sleep. Chicks number 1. This one's kind of cool. It's got lots of girls that you would recognize. It looks like it's supposed to be Angela and Power Girl. That one is $2.50. And another variant of it. It says Chicks That Time Forgot. And that one is also $3. Cute. Tomb Raider number 1. That one is $2.50. JD says he's super lazy. It's not true. I know that's not true. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, guest starring Spider-Man. That one is $2. This is more even. I'm trying to make these piles all the kind of the same thickness up here, if I can. Sable goes. $2 for Galooly. This is Skin and Bones Deadly Angels number 1 for $3. Looks like it needs some more help over here. John Burns Babe 2. It has both parts, number 1 and number 2, and that's all there is to it. Just as a 2-part series. That one is they're $2.50 a piece, so $5. Eve Proto Mecha in a Top Cow image book for $2.50. Curse of the She-Cat number 1. That one's like cool old school looking stuff right there. That's $2.50. Aphrodite 9 number 1. Mark Silvestri art on the front cover here. That's a $9 book there for $2.50. And a number 0 of that book for $2.95. And this beautiful Finch cover of number 1 for $2.50. There you go, put a little bit in each one. From Immortel Studios, this one is a Linda Hernandez cover of Cinder number 1. That one is $2.50. Evangeline number 1. That one is $2.50. Wildstorm swimsuit number 1. This is a Jim Lee cover. That one is $2.95. Polybagged retailer incentive cover Loot Crate exclusive number 1 of Orphan Black. Orphan Black. It doesn't have a price on it, so I'm going to do it for 3. Body Doubles number 1. Body Doubles number 1. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang for $2.50. Ascension number 1. Dave Finch and Bat. That one is $2.50. Ballistic Studios Swimsuit Special number 1. This one, he's drawn a little more swimsuit on it, so it's censored for you for $2.95. That's pretty funny. Cauldron number 1 from Real Comics. That's a Steve Brown cover. A $7 book for $3. And a different cover. That's the Glenn Fabry cover. Same price. Aria preview issue for $2.95. And Aria number 1 for $2.50. This one is a rare Vampirus Luxra number 1 from 1996, looks like, for $3. Voodoo Zealot Skin Trade. That one is, it says 5 on it, so it's got to be like 3. Another one over here. Danger Girl Hawaiian Punch. That is a Phil Noto cover for you guys that love Phil. That one is written by Campbell. Looks like it's Campbell, Hartnell, and Noto. What a great mix up. There's 3. Red Sonja, One More Day. It's a one shot. One shot for $4. Kunoichi number 1B. 1B. Direct market exclusive. That's $3. And this is a preview. It's Bonsai Girl. Bonsai Girl preview and number 1. Preview and number 1, $3. Okay. I'm not going to be having these in order. That doesn't make any sense. Sorry. There are more than 10 books in each of those piles right now. If you wanted to grab, oh, the One More Day is gone from here. I don't blame you for grabbing that before it disappeared. Where did I put it down? That's the question. There it is. It's gone from that pile. Okay, so AFEDCB. There's more than 10 books in each of those piles. You can claim any of those for $10 a stack. It's just because I don't want to have to put them back where they came from. That's a crazy deal. All right, some more modern, strong female protagonists for you. This is Livewire number 1, cover A. Livewire number 1. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm going to put this back. This is number 3. You don't want it. We're doing only number 1. You don't want number 3. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, that is number 1. Sorry, number 3 is the consigner. This is a charity item. I'm eventually going to get this straight. This is a charity number 1, Livewire. And it is cover price $4. This is White Ash, Season 2. This is also a charity item. If you don't have one yet, or if you want to give one as a present, this is a really good series. It's about a town called White Ash in which the people that have lived there for generations and generations are secretly elves and trolls and that kind of stuff. And it's just like a normal slice of life for all of them as things get a little bit crazy in town, kind of like if you had just like a sitcom that was going on there. That one is just regular cover price of $5. Alters is a really great book by Paul Jenkins about a trans hero. I've got number 1s and number 2s here. I would do them for $2 a piece, so you can get into some good reading. Get at least the first 2 issues in there. This is Albert Einstein Time Mason, number 1, which has actually a strong female antagonist. That one's $2. Redlands number 1. This is a second printing and it has a little bit of damage, therefore it's just $2. Reaver number 1. Also a nice second printing, so just $2. Great read. Reaver number 1. Oh, I got the second copy of that. Ignore all the things I'm saying. Rise number 1, Scout Comics. This one's got really beautiful art. It is the same kind of art that's on the cover, so it's not like the inside is junky stuff. Really pretty. Just $2. From our good friends over at American Mythology Productions, Edgar Rice Burroughs' universe, Moon Maid, Catacombs of the Moon, number 1 for $2. Forgotten Queen, number 1 by Tini Howard, part of the Valiant universe. Really good read. That one is $2. Oh, here's Tomo, number 1. She should be up there. That was $2.50. Let's throw her in the F. Tinker, number 1. This is from Underground Comics, which was a local group that was here for a long time. I think that they tried and then kind of dissolved as a company, but the books were really, really good. That one's from John Hughes, and it is $4, which is its cover. Adventure Man from Matt Fraction, number 1, is $4, which is its cover price. It's like really beautiful art by Terry Dodson on the front cover. This one was a fun book series called Big Girls, in which the females on the planet become giant people. And then I think guys they go through some kind of change at a certain age, I think, and they become the giant kaiju. So you either become a giant girl, big girl, or you become the kaiju. And I think there's other like important parts about the story that make it more interesting than just that. But that's kind of the pitch. That one is $4.
I mean, on the surface, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I never got to finish the series, so I need to go find the trade, I think. Rose, number 1. This is one that my friend Hannah read all the time. She was always claiming it for Minuscule. So I know that she loved it and read it until the very last issue of this book. So that's all I can tell you about it. This is a Finch cover, and it's just $4 for the book. For my good friend Brian Haberlin and I think it's David Hine. This is Sonata number 1. This is the A cover, and it's $4. It's a very buzzy book. Southern Cross by Becky Cloonan and Team number 1. That was $4. Violent Love, which is a crime romance. So if you like noir crime stuff, this one is the number 1 of the series. I think it's funny because this is copyright 1971, which seems like that's not when this was made. But it's trying to give you that idea of the noir film. That one's $4.
It's got the whole film poster. It's even got the rated R at the corner.
Yeah.
Really
cool.
cool.
Yeah. The extreme tale of love and revenge. Look out! When this couple shot, they shot deadly. That's what it says. Olympia, number 1. Another really cool image book. This one is Kurt Pyers and Tony Pyers. And that one is $4. Number ones. And by Phil Hester and John McCrae. This is Mythic number 1 for just $4. Mythic number 1 for $4. From Aftershock, this is Artemis and the Assassin. This one was a great read. It's a, go figure, it is about Artemis and an assassin. And that one is $4. 10th Archie, The Married Life Anniversary, with this beautiful cover of Cheryl Blossom by Jim Ballant. And that one is a number 2, and I apologize, but I pulled it because it was a really pretty cover, and that one's $2. The Girl in the Bay was a really awesome Dark Horse book in which she is actually dead and is at the bottom of the bay. She's been murdered, and she kind of comes back and solves her own murder. That's number 1. It is, of course, $4. This one says Defiance. They came from Heck with One Thing on Their Mind. The title. That one is $3, and it's number 1, of course. And here's another way to read the Sonata number 1. This is the 3D version with glasses, and that's the cover price of $8. If you like cool indie feeling books from, like feels like Fantagraphics kind of stuff, this is one called IDW Top Shelf called Fox Office Poison. This is the Color Comics one. She's saying, hi, would you like to sign my petition? That one is $4. Desolation Jones is suggested for mature readers, and I agree. That one is $3. This one is Bomb Queen number 1, cover B. This is Trump card. This is Trump yelling at you upside down. That one's $4. Coffin Bound number 1. It's by Dan Waters, and this character here has kind of like a death wish. She doesn't really want to be around anymore, but she's not allowed to die until she does some random job. And it's just like everything else. When you start a good book, it's always just one more job. Oh yeah,
This superhero one.
Okay. No one said they wanted to see the Pokemon, so I know. Okay, this one is Man Eaters, special delivery issue.
I haven't finished that yet, but that's so good.
Isn't it crazy? What a crazy concept. That one's $4. Essentially, when women become of a certain age, when they're supposed to like start their womanlies, they also go feral. And you're supposed to turn yourself in when you have your first womanly, and they lock you up forever. But the main character believes that she can handle herself, and that she's one of the rare people that doesn't really go feral, and that's not true. But the cool thing about the series is like all the ads that are in the books are as if they take place in the world in which that's where they live, where they're just like give warnings and how to deal with a feral woman and all this other crazy kind of stuff. It seems like 50s and 60s kinds of ads, but it's really, really good.
I love when comics and things do that. It's like the whole thing is part of the world,
Mm-hmm. Very immersive. Invisible Republic number 1. That one is $3. I have not read Invisible Republic. I apologize. I cannot give you the pitch. And from Mark Millar, Space Bandits. And as far as I remember, the main character drives around in an ice cream truck. That's what I remember about Space Bandits, and it was really cute. It had a bunch of covers, and here's the number 1 for $4. All right, it's time to take a break so I can take the fastest potty break in the universe. We're going to do some posters, Joe. Come right back in just a second.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Welcome back. I'm Miss Jen, and you're watching us here on The Experience. We super appreciate you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us and chit-chatting about comics. By the way, you're welcome to talk to each other in the chat, although if you're on a different platform than other people, I will have to read the things out loud for you. We are live from Facebook tonight. It looks like we got people on, and YouTube, and Twitch. Yep, from all those places. So we appreciate y'all. I forgot to show you this thing. This is the first appearance of all these characters together. It's our store variant for Secret Wars, which I kind of feel like Secret Wars is going to be a thing here soon. It is a benefit to Texas Children's Hospital, as always, and they're just $10 if you ever want to grab some of these up. Those are all some strong female protagonists, and it is an homage to comic book men. Okay, we can go through these amazing heroes that are here on the bottom if you'd like. Or we can go through some random comic book boxes that are down here if you want to move away from the theme that I have going on, which is strong female protagonists. There'll be a bunch of random stuff. These posters are $5 a piece. They're all promotional posters that only go to comic book stores. There is Venom. Is Venom there? Some of these are older and some of these are new, like they just arrived. This is a 2021. And that is Stegman art. Eventually I'm going to get the cardboards to put these into, and then we sell them out front, but I gotta order those and get them in. Meanwhile, you guys could have access to these. This one is a 2021 Guardians of the Galaxy, and that one looks like a Booth cover. It is Booth. I like that they send everything to us in these little folded bundles. Easy to ship. It's almost the same size as a comic book. What do we got here? Oh, see, I don't want to sell this. I want to keep this one. All right, here's your one chance to get this, because otherwise it's coming home with me. Berserker. Boom. That's the grandpa cover. This has been hiding down there since it released. I don't think we've ever opened it. We don't have any room on our walls for posters, so we just keep them down here.
I think it's a shame to I know I see a lot of places put the posters up in the windows and stuff, but it seems a shame to let the sun damage them.
Yeah, they get all destroyed when they take them down. It's hard to keep them from getting beat up again.
I understand it, but it's sad.
I mean, really, it's harder to find a rarer object, right? There's like, they send one to each comic store, and then most of them are destroyed in the process of displaying. Oh, the Daredevil with Elektra as Daredevil. That's really pretty. What do you guys think of the big weather event this week? Locally, it was nuts. It was like, we had like 7 different like push throughs of weather on the same day. We had tornado touchdown south of us. Not close enough to worry about, but it was a crazy day. That is Fantastic Four, and that is a Brooks cover. Brooks. Sorry, it's got a little bit of shininess to it there. And by the way, if you're watching, just came on, it is $5 for poster. And I'm happy to rotate away to anything on the board if you want to make offers on stuff on the board, or if you want to have me pull out a different pile of comic books down here. I can do some random stuff here as we approach the end. Warhammer 40K Marnius Calgar as a 2020 poster. Ooh, nice. King in Black Cat. That cover is a Lineal. I think everyone's watching us and watching sports ball or something. What's on today? That's in sports ball. Ooh, this is an older poster. Web of Spider-Man. Yuri Hero art. You're playing the board game with the fam. Oh, perfect. Or if you have any questions about what's on the board, let me know. I will be happy to go through whatever's up there. We're doing some poster action. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. This is a 2020 poster. I really do need to order poster things. I didn't realize like there's a whole box down here that's full. And funny note, I think that Marvel and Image are the only people that send us promotional posters. There's some indies that send us some stuff, but these guys send them to us on the regular. And we've asked DC for a long time, but they just don't do posters, I guess. Marvel Zombies Resurrection. It's a Lean Hewitt cover. Sorry. You should never be sorry about playing with the fam. That makes me happy. Oh, snap. I believe that is an Adam Hughes Black Widow.
It's really pretty.
I bet my professional wife about it. This looks like an old action one. It is Marvel Fanfare. That's an old George Perez. George Perez. Miss that man. What we got here? This is Venom action. Oh, this is the true King in Black poster. Brian Stegman art. I always wonder how he came up with a little dinosaur thing. I mean, he's a Stegosaurus, right, with his name, but it's cool. I mean, like, there are some artists that I can read their name on posters or on books. I know exactly what I'm looking at all the time, and you guys too. But there's some, like, they've just chosen scribble scrabble I can't figure out. But here's one you can read. This is Amazing Spider-Man Gleason. And if you just happen to be watching this in a review, maybe later, you can always message me. It just needs to be before tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to take all this stuff down. I won't be able to find it again, probably. Ooh, this is Planet Aquabulan. Don't know where this poster came from. It's definitely giant zombies, though.
If zombies weren't already bad enough, make them giant.
Yeah. It's like the things that scare me a lot are the things from Attack on Titan. Those like skinless whatevers.
Yeah.
Ooh, here is X Factor. Let's see if I can tell. Oh, Shavrin is the artist.
It's another anime that I have to go back and finish.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know I definitely watched the first season, and then the second season took so long to come out. And then it's just like, okay, well, I'll get to it eventually.
It is bad when it takes so long that you kind of forget all about it.
And I know that they have the manga, which I need to read that as well, but
There you go. Ooh, this one goes this way. This is Iron Man. Oh, come on. Iron Man. It's this looks like Alex Ross. Autograph's not on there, but it's a good painted one, so probably him. My husband and I have been watching back through Battlestar Galactica. I think he was intending to just watch the mini series because it had like a series of like 3 or 4, and then it had the actual beginning of the series. And we just kept on going because we can't quit it.
I've heard that show is like that. I've not seen it.
And it has really great music by Bear McCreary, who does a lot of music now for a lot of TV. He did, I think, Walking Dead and X of Swords.
Another show that I have to go back and finish.
And he did the Black. What was the one that was like the pirate ship one? It was a little bit funny.
Black Sails or Black Flag? No,
yeah.
no.
Oh, Black Flag. I bet you that's it. Spider Woman. Spider Woman. I feel like I should know that artist, but I cannot remember. All right, we got 3 more posters, and I'm gonna like grab a random box of randomness. I'm gonna go through comics here at the end. And then I'm gonna let you guys skedaddle off to your families, whatever you're gonna do next. Appreciate y'all. This one is a Lineal X-Men. I get to catch my berserker. Woohoo! That poster wanted to live. It's like, I'm running away. Oh, if we put this out, the kids would totally buy it. This has been such a popular series. Strange Academy.
That's cool.
We really can't keep those books in stock. That's a Ramos cover. And last but not least, a really beautiful Noto cable. Noto. All right, let's see what damage we can do here in the last 15. Woo-hoo. Put that right there. Gonna grab this random box. All right, this is a random box of randoming. Let's take these out front and let those be priced for the storefront. Let's go down over there. I've got room. If I took that down, I'd have more room. Okay, this is rapid fire showing and buying. All right, Superman number 285 for $2. Those I know we've just done. Batman Two-Face strikes twice. 5. Just did those. Making sure I'm not boring y'all to death with the same stuff. Here's what I want. Okay. I've got some master bindles of Namor number 37. There are 4 copies in here that have never been out of this from when they were brand new. That one's $5. I have 4 copies of Deathblow, brand new, never been out of the package for $4 for the 4 pieces. Darker Image number 1. They're polybagged, and I have no idea which characters are in each of them. As a card, this is 8 copies for $20. That's the way they came straight from Image. I've got 3 copies of Darkhawk, Death and Life, number 25. 3 copies is just $5 for all of them. If you'd rather have Darker Images individually, they're $2.50 a piece. This is the first appearance of Max. I have Deathmate Red for $2. They're really pretty copies. Metal Men number 1 for $2. More Darkhawk. Showcase 93 number 12 for $2. Number 11 for $2. Number 5 for $2. Number 6 for $2. Magnus Robot Fighter number 25 for cover price of $3 a piece. Got a few of those. Machine Man number 2 reading copy for $2. Number 8 for $2. Number 13 for $2. 16 for $2. Kirby Chrome. This one comes with a card in it. It is Kirby doing Night Glider number 1. This is his creator. And his creation, and that's $3 a piece for those. It's very rando. This is actually all from the same collector, weirdly. Here's some of those Night Gliders. I have got the Protectors number 5 with a bullet hole through its chest for $2. Some Namors by themselves for $3 a piece. Mystery Incorporated book 1 for $2. Showcase 94 Man Bat, which is number 11 for $2. Nomad number 3 for $1. Nomad number 8 for $1. Night Walkers number 2 for $2. This is Death, the High Cost of Living, number 1, 2, and 3. I'll do for $5. If you're into the show. Or a 1 by itself for $5. This is what's called an intelligence test. The Death Gallery, number 1, is $3. Dinosaurs for Hire, number 1, $2. Incomplete Death's Head, number 1. This one has got the kind of like die cut cover here. $3. And I've got a run of Death's Head 2, 1 through 6 for $10. And those are all individual issues. Digitech number 1 through 4 for $5. And some more individual issues of Digitech, not a full collection. Comics debut, featuring Valeria the She-Bat versus Spawn, Madman Adventures, Aliens, Predator, Freaks, and Deathmate. $2 a piece for those. And number 2, which features Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Plasm and Teen Agents for $2. Okay. I've got Doom 2099 1 through 5 for $10. I've got Polybag Dracula number 3. It's got 4 exclusive Topps cards in it for $3. And number 4 for $3. Same deal. We've got Dracula Vlad the Impaler number 1s for $2. Number 2 for $2. These are non-polybagged. And number 3. Doctor Strange number 50s for $5 for an all foil cover. Oh, I almost have her run. Ooh. All right, Jim Starlin's Dreadstar. I've got 1 through 5 of the 6-issue series for $5. Da, da, da. All right, does anyone have any questions about anything that's been on the board, that's been shown? You want to make an offer on anything? Now is the time. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Clean those parts up. I'm super thankful for you guys and for hanging out with me and Alfie and JD today. We had some good times. We'll see you guys next on Saturday night on the Comic Book Shopping Network for our next show. It is the Run Show. I'll see if I can get you some runs done. I might do a show in which we go through the undone runs, and you guys have 25% off those. So these are just ones I haven't had a chance to list yet, but I have processed them. If you guys want to do that, there's some really great stuff in there. Thank you so much, Galooly. I appreciate y'all. I will let Nick know that you reached the the free shipping price. He'll be very happy about that for you. And I will see you guys next time. Appreciate y'all.
And stay tuned for Space Cadets.
Oh, that's right. Space Cadets is up next. I think they were all talking about Nick Cage, right? It's a Nick Cage focused episode.
I think so.
So if you like Nick Cage, you're talking about Nick Cage, or listening to people talk about it, do that Saturday like I will. I saw you on Jesse's show last night, and I was like, well, man, I just have not been providing Brandon with enough really good runs. So I'll do that for you. That makes sense. And I don't have to really do any kind of like thought process. And then there's Sketch Up at 10. That's right. If you guys like looking at comic book art processes, you should definitely stay or pop back in at the 10 p.m. Eastern hour. Mog Park is going to come usually brings a guest on, and they talk about and do art live.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, we've been trying to put this show together for a really long time, and it was just a matter of getting together for their ability to shake loose, since they're a high demand artist. If you don't know Mog worked on Game of Thrones and a bunch of other stuff, like
That's awesome.
art things. And the art at the end is up for auction, so you can watch the art be created, and then you can totally grab it up if you can have the highest bid. So definitely pop back on for that. And Space Cadets, if you have any ideas for cool shows, or if you see someone out there doing a cool show you think they'd be good on the network, let us know. Point us to them. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.